Hi and welcome back to the channel, guys. And as I step back here, you can probably see the headquarters from down south. We have Edith, Evie and MJ, and I've just been out for a spin in MJ. Much needed. I think a little bit of mini therapy to help me be a bit more motivated towards the cars. But as the title of today's video suggests, is Evie hasn't run for a long time. Engine hasn't started. We drove her back in December last year when we did the first introduction video for her, but she hasn't moved since. And she's only been up and down here, but now that the clutch is seized, I haven't even been starting her, and it's actually quite bad. I normally try to get over here once or twice a month to just give her a run, let her run 5 minutes, get the temperature, turn her off, just so I don't want anything else seizing or going anything wrong with her. Obviously, plan is we still plan to get the welding done on Evie over the winter. If only it was the weekend, that would be great, wouldn't it? But yeah, I know we might have space up near north with Mark at some point towards the winter, and obviously this year has just flown by with COVID and everything. It's just one of those things that's just taken a back seat and it hasn't done anything for a little while. So we're gonna go see if she starts. I think that's what we're gonna do today. Fingers crossed she does, because I don't really want to be doing too much else to her other than bodywork. There you go, guys. That's not looking too awful in here. Oh, this bonnet is definitely had it. Yeah, I'm gonna put some water in her quickly before we start her. But everything else is looking good. Throttle's open, everything's there, and we'll go from there. And there is some oil in there, fairly clean oil actually, because I didn't actually service her that long ago. I serviced her probably August sort of time last year, but she's done like maybe 500 miles, if that. Sorry about the wind here, guys, but I will say the only thing I have done in the last 8 months is I did put a towing eye on, just a heavy duty one from Mini Mine. Popped it on there, fits in nice with the poly brush that was already there, but just means we can winch her out. Yes, I know, messy, we'll fix that, original owners, not me. And yeah, she's dripping a little bit of oil here and there from the gear selector seal. Actually the diff seal always has done, but other than that, she doesn't look too bad underneath. Not too. Subframe's pretty good. I have had that out, had that replaced not too long ago, 4 or 5 years ago. Gave it a good coating of probably Hammerite. I think it was Hammerite, but it wasn't rusty to start with, so it hasn't rusted any further. In terms of running gear and suspension, everything's actually all okay. But yeah, let's check the fluids, just make sure she has got some oil and water in her, and we'll have a little look. And I'll give you a tour around the rest and we'll go from there. That's going to be in the way. Yeah, unfortunately she has become a little bit of a dumping ground. I think I need to start treating her with a bit more respect. Oh, look at all this more stuff that's in here. Wow. Let me help if I get the right key. I'm not even sure what all that is for. Maybe it's for one of me. Car cover. Yeah, she's been used as a bit of a dumping ground at the moment. Pedal box for a Corsa. Don't even know why that's in here. Don't even actually own too many Corsas. Or actually, I don't really own them, but look, core pack for a Corsa. God, broken core pack that I was going to repair. So much stuff to do. Front number plate, broken door card. Oh God, I'm sorry, Evie, you are really looking a little bit worse for wear, and being used as a bit of a dumping ground. But as I think I remember, yeah, no battery. I need to go find a battery that I can put in here. And I think, as far as I'm aware, oh yeah, I was a little bit of movement on the clutch there, but I don't think it's the clutch itself, it's the slave cylinder that's seized. Brakes all good, everything else is all good. Let's hopefully she'll start up nice and easy. As you can probably hear, guys, she's running, and even though the battery wasn't the best or something bit, she turned over within a couple of turns, a couple of clicks, and yep, fired straight up. Now this is one of the reasons why I love injection minis so much, is that you've got electric fuel pump, you can leave them for a long period of time. Like in this case, I don't think she's been started since the new year, so pretty much 8 months, and she definitely hasn't moved in that long, but literally just fired straight up. And unfortunately it is now raining, so apologies if you got a bit wet there. Radio got stolen for Edith, so that's why there's no radio here, but everything else seems to, yeah, lights, hazards, fog light all coming on, heated rear screen, don't really need that, and apparently I do have some brake fluid. Even the fan, good alternator strength. You can always tell if your heater fan isn't running really slow if you've got good alternator voltage. Yeah, that's it really. I'm going to let her warm up a bit. She has actually got some fuel still. She's just above blue now, but there's not really a lot I can do with her, unfortunately. With oh wow, no, the clutch literally just a few presses and it's actually released itself. that was a nice little surprise. The slate cylinder is not as stuck as I thought, but still probably will change it the next time I get her on the road. So yeah, other than that, that's all I'm going to do. I'm going to let her get up to temperature and I'm going to turn her off. I did put some water in, you can see from the video she had oil, but not really going to do anything else with her. I just wanted to run her up, get her to temperature. If she wasn't on the back of Edith, I probably would take her around the block just to move everything, but she's on the back of Edith and I don't want to get all the ramps out, get her off, winch her down, etc. And yeah, look at this lovely weather we got right now, and just not worth it. Thank you for watching, guys. If you could hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. If you've got any questions or you'd like to ask anything, or you'd like to see what's going to happen with Evie and when Evie's coming to the channel, it's still going to be a little while, guys, but just to let you know, we haven't got rid of her, still going to be with us. She obviously is my first car. I don't think I'd ever be selling her, to be honest, but she is in much needed attention, to have a little bit of TLC, get those floors welded up, the front end done and the boot, but engine is still solid, and which is good. Didn't want to do any mechanical work. Catch you on the next one.